It's been ages. Let's adjust the microphone. It's nice to be back in the studio. We haven't done one of these in ages. What? I wonder if there's been any news on the new film. Anything? Oh, is this it? Like four pages? Sorry. I mean, I guess I could do an update. I mean, it's not really. Small likey, yeah. This is the ticket. Yeah, good paper whackingness. Yeah, that's good. So hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Jurassic News, where we've got tons of updates, titles, interviews sort of, and birthdays. Yeah. So before we get into the news, wipe away the dribble from my chin. I think I should explain my absence. It's not that there hasn't been Jurassic News, just we've been trying to make merchandise. I tried to make the Jurassic News logo. I thought we'd put that on a shirt, maybe make embroidered like this, or even enamel badges. So it would appear that copyright is kind of an issue when it comes to merchandise. I just wanted to do some little embroidered badges or even enamel badges. But to avoid copyright cease and desists and possibly lawsuits, we decided not to do merchandise. And it's taken me months to finally realize this. So Universal, if you're watching, like, just DM me, like, tweet at me, be like, hey, it's cool, you can do the merchandise. Jurassic News? I mean, we went through so many rebrands. We even put a beaver as the friggin' skeleton and changed the S's. Because Africa, which is the font, is royalty free. Anybody can use it, but we thought we'd change the S's to make sure you couldn't sue. And even with this, well, there's still been cases in the past where Universal have been, hey, none of that. Unfortunately, we don't have any merchandise. Or do we? Say hello to the toast shirt. Yeah, that's right. You can't stop us. If we sell enough of these, we can possibly get toast plushies, Toastolophosaurus plushies for Christmas. I'm being dead serious. If you want to find one of these shirts, I don't know whether it's up right now, but they will be. They should be. In the link in the description below, it's like fan fiber / Game Beaver. I don't know. You know what? No. Bad Universal. We're gonna do. We spent ages. We changed it. It's parody, therefore it falls under fair use, right? I mean, it's a beaver because I'm a beaver. It's Jurassic News. It's a parody show. We can get away with that, right? It's not like Universal are really gonna be watching my every move. They really want to watch me. So, on to actual news. Jurassic World 2 has a title. Yay! It is Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I don't know about you guys. I was kind of getting used to Ancient Futures, so to have the title just sort of change like that, it doesn't really sit well with me. But you know, who knows? Maybe it'll grow on me like the other one did. I'm kind of. Does it have anything to do with United Kingdom? There's been filming in London and Scotland, so maybe. But they've all wrapped up now. It's all moved to Hawaii, where they're all shooting and doing stuff now. But it's really nice to have an actual title. Speaking of London, I was down there not too long ago with Whitney to watch the double feature of Jurassic Park and The Lost World in the Prince Charles? Is it Prince Charles or Prince Albert? Prince Charles Cinema, which was really good fun. It was something I've never done before, seeing Jurassic Park with a bunch of fans, and what made it really was their reactions. Like, watching Jurassic Park, literally every line that was supposed to be funny or like a little bit of a joke, everybody laughed at, and that was really good to sort of get the reactions. There's a part where Lex is in the Explorer, and they're looking at the goat, and she's like, I happen to be a vegetarian. And there was just one guy in the back went, boo. And everyone just started laughing. Never seen Jurassic Park on the big screen. And sometimes the film was so choppy, it was like seeing like through a filter. There was so much grain on there, but it kind of added to the charm of it. And also, while we were there, we met the owner or founder or whatever, one of the guys at Jurassic Outpost. Yeah, I didn't even mention who I was. So I was just talking to him, and I didn't mention that as the Game Diva. It wasn't until like later that he followed me on Twitter. He was like, "Oh, I know who you are." So hello, Jack. Yeah, you're in my new segment. Still waiting on that Jurassic Outpost podcast invite. Come on, guys. You've already made 2. You said I was going to be the next one. So please, don't forget me. But seeing the Lost World so close to Jurassic Park sort of highlighted all of its flaws. But, news! I saw something interesting. I don't know whether it was just in the 35mm version of the film, but in the Lost World, at the very end of that scene where they're looking at the TV, John Hammond's doing the interview, I'm pretty sure Steven Spielberg makes a cameo there, and I don't think anybody's ever spotted it before. But I was looking out for it. In the reflection of the TV, you see Ian Malcolm, or Jeff Goldblum, you see Sarah Hardin, and you're supposed to see Kelly. But you can very clearly see that it's Steven Spielberg next to them with his, like, perfect circular glasses. So, there you go. I worked that in to be something interesting. In other news, not too long after I posted Jurassic News Part 2 segment, the whole Lockwood drama happened. So James Cromwell, who's playing Benjamin Lockwood, had an interview. It was on like the Today, I don't know, it was some sort of news in American news TV show. But he said that he's going to be playing Benjamin Lockwood, which is obviously the owner of the Lockwood estate, which is what I thought was originally a museum, then turned into a mansion, which had its own gates and everything. So he's the owner of that, and he stated in an interview that he's going to be clearing up the mess that was left over by John Hammond. I think it's probably Jurassic World. So everything that happened in Jurassic World, he's going to be now trying to clear that up. Which raises a few questions. If he was actually John Hammond's partner, you know, back in Jurassic Park times, why was he never mentioned before? And it seems like if you look at his mansion, his estate, he's a very private kind of guy. Is it possible he locked himself away? Ooh, I'm sorry, it's a bad joke. I'll go. You're not getting rid of me that easy. So it's possible that he didn't want anything to do with the publicity of Jurassic World, and he was like part creator. But it also has a bit of a Resident Evil vibe to it, sort of. Maybe like there'll be a lab underneath he's been testing on other things. Is it possible that Dr. Woos went over to his place and now he's conducting even more research? Who knows? But I just thought I would drop that out there because something that I didn't mention in the last segment. And we're doing sort of a catch-up. In other news, not too long ago, it was a special someone's birthday. That's right! Did that really slow? It was Chris Pratt's birthday! Ah! Chris Pratt's birthday! Woo! Yeah! Oh, well then. Oh, I love the smell of gunpowder. And we are lucky enough to have the birthday boy come here from Kuala Lumpur. Kauai. Chris Pratt. How you doing, buddy? Oh, it's so nice. You get so many good, like, for you to fly out, it means so much. Now, I've got a story for you. When I first read your name, Pratt is actually an insult in English. So when I said Chris Pratt, I went, ooh, because I thought I had insulted you, but actually that's your name. Funny story, eh?
Don't give me that.
Now, Chris, we can't have language like that. This is a kids show. This is news. We can't be swearing now. All right. It's your birthday. I'll let you have. Now go on. Off you go, you little scamp, you. What a dreamboat. Anyway, now this is the part of the news, and I've got to take my party hat off. The spoiler section. Let's just say Jurassic World 2 is also having its fair share of problems when it comes to spoilers. I kind of don't want to cover all the spoilers because some people don't want big sections of the movie spoiled for them, and we kind of covered the Dilophosaur and Apatosaur in the first episode. I mean, it was kind of everywhere and everyone was sharing it. And not that that's an excusing myself. You know, it's kind of everyone already knew it. So if you don't want this spoiled to you, basically just stop watching the video now because it's all going to be spoilers. So I didn't want to cover the spoilers up until a certain point. And then I've kind of been forced into a corner. So as mentioned earlier, filming has went to Kauai to finish up on Jurassic World. But while it was in London, there were people actually flying drones up above the sets to get pictures of the Lockwood estate. Now, these people require our absence to create this movie, not our help. And if we can only step aside and trust in Jay, maybe it'll be a good movie. And not too long ago, 3 dinosaurs were revealed to be coming in the movie. These 3 dinosaurs, I didn't kind of want to cover because the Instagram page, they ended up getting a cease and desist from Universal, basically saying, you know, not to post these spoilers and to trust in Jay, not to ruin it for other people. So they quickly took that down. Ironically enough, looking back to their Instagram page, they've deleted that post and are still posting spoilers. But it's out there. Other people have posted it. You know, if you do want to find out those 3 dinosaurs, it's out there. But I mean, who knows? The script could change. Also, quick note: Bryce Howard posted a picture of her looking through the script of Jurassic World 2, and it seems like the end segment of Jurassic World, or I was going to say Ancient Futures, Fallen Kingdom, has had a rewrite. You can see there's a different color sort of segment. I mean, I'm no scriptwriter, but it seems like something's happened there. So is it possible that they went through a late reshoot or late rescript? Who knows? Hey, well, I thought I'd put it out there for you guys to pick up on. So also on the Twitter, Jay posted a quote-unquote sort of little teaser that showed a Jurassic Park logo on something that was very dirty. And I instinctively knew what that was. That's right. I had a look at my own Jurassic Park Explorer and found exactly the bit that it was. So this was a door panel. So Jurassic World had the Jeeps. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Jurassic World 2, is going to have the Explorers. Yeah, we're going to get our time to shine. Woo! Yeah, woo! Yeah! Yeah! So when Jurassic World 2 comes out, I can drive around the Explorer and go, look, it was in the movie. The only downside to this is that there's been pictures posted of the actual Explorer that's being used right now in Kauai. If you didn't know, there's already tours on Kauai going around checking out previous film locations like Pearl Harbors. And of course, Jurassic Parks with the log, and Jurassic World with the Indominus Rex enclosure, which is still there, that possibly could be used for more shoots, because we know that they're going back to the island. We've seen the yellow raincoats with their helicopters. Is it possible that we're also going back to that set? Maybe that's the reason why they've left it. Or it could just be for the tours. Who knows? This Jurassic Park Explorer is the 04 Explorer, and if you remember, that was the one that got completely trashed by the T-Rex in the first movie. So you see it here pristine. It's very possible that they're going to smash up a perfectly good Ford Explorer with, I might add, the right Go Rhino brush guard on the front. And that thing is incredibly rare. Hopefully it's just like a replica, like they reproduced it, a remake. It's not the real one. Because if that's the original, that sucks. Because that's so... As someone who's going through a Jurassic Park Ford Explorer conversion, that thing is highly sought after. And if they're going to crush it, I'm going to cry if I see a Jurassic Park 04 Explorer crumpled. Oh, the rear guards aren't screen accurate, so they haven't done the rear guards correct. But that's okay. That gets smashed. That's okay. And now, you know, we pride ourselves on our news coverage. We only select the best bits. We don't want to cover too many spoilers. Saying that, we are in spoiler territory. But Hawaii News Today has left me with no other option but to cover these, because they've covered it and splurted it out all over the place. These images have been around for ages. Nobody sort of posted it, the people who have it, because they don't want to post spoilers. Hawaii News, yep, they put it out there. The dinosaurs. Yep, that's right. There is dinosaurs in Jurassic World, as in actual animatronics, or what look to be, you know, real dinosaurs made. There is a Triceratops as well as other dinosaurs. This was something that I didn't want to post because I could have put it in my last Jurassic News segment. There was other dinosaurs that somebody literally took pictures right next to. And I didn't want to kind of post that because I thought that they're kind of spoilers. But if you look at this, it looks like they're being transported in the old, Lost World. It's got a very Lost World sort of vibe to it. And the dinosaurs themselves aren't very highly detailed, which tells me that they're not going to be in shot or very close up. They're probably just going to be going by. Hence the reason why they don't have to be very well detailed, because they're not going to be seen for very long. And if they are, they're just rushing by. So why? Why would dinosaurs be transported from or to Isla Nublar? This This is where we get into a theory. Volcanoes! Cause why not? Apparently there might be a volcano on Isla Nublar which could threaten all dinosaur species on there. This links into all the stuff we've had about the dino preservations or the dino activists saying save the dinosaurs. Because Isla Nublar, as if you didn't know, geography lesson. Islands are created by volcanoes. As the tectonic plates shift, lava comes up, volcanoes are created, it moves away from the split, settles and becomes an island. And that volcano could be erupting and then having to transport the islands off Isla Nublar. This could be a clever way to get the dinosaurs from an island scenario into the mainland or into actual modern day life. Hence, Fallen Kingdom could mean the Fallen Jurassic Park, Jurassic World resort? Who knows? But if you look at the Jurassic World poster, you'll notice that there's ash in the background. Why would there be ash? Could it be the volcano? I think it might be. Ooh. I mean, there's got to be a reason why they've put that ash there. I mean, I'm just guessing that it's probably the volcano. And this links into the submarine scene that was mentioned earlier that was going to be epic. And it could be them transporting the mosasaur into, the ocean. And the only thing I'm thinking is Jurassic Park, the game that came out not too long ago, also had a mosasaur. And I think it was supposed to be canon. I'm not sure. But there was huge... I think it was supposed to be canon. I'm not sure. And there was like huge... what seemed to be like sewer pipes that could lead into the ocean. And perhaps we're going to get some sort of sewer epic bit with mosasaur going through different bits. The submarine's using sonar to locate the mosasaur. Or maybe they just, that they use it to get it into the ocean and capture it. Who knows? Also, not too long ago, Jurassic June, that's right, link in the description, posted this picture, which shows what seems to be the Raptor Squad as militarized dinosaurs. And this was officially on, I think it was kids' underwear, I'm not sure. So at some point, maybe I don't think this is Jurassic World 2. This is obviously Jurassic World old merchandise, which shows like jungle, desert, and Arctic, Blue, Delta, Charlie, and whatever. So maybe they were going to go for some sort of militarized dinosaur lineup, but then ended up scrapping it. But this is a little old relic. I thought it was cool just to put it in because we're a news show and that's what we do. We take from other sources and sometimes give credit. So that about wraps it up for another Jurassic News segment. But before we go, I did say in the last episode that at the end of this, the next episode, we'll showcase some fan art of some of you guys that sent in. And you can do that at the hashtags or at below that are somewhere here. We have our first one from Shadow Kyram 12, which shows Toast and me. And him stealing my toast. Because I want to be reminded of that. We also have another one sent in by @Stormtrooper Guy, which is basically me in a nutshell. There you go. Dinosaurs. And finally, a really well illustrated toast by B Ali 02. It's beautiful. So if you want a chance to have your pictures, fan art, or Jurassic theories put on the next episode, just put it in the link below. It's like @AGamingBeaver or hashtag Jurassic News, whichever you feel more fit. So hopefully you've enjoyed this new segment. It's been ages since I've done it. Thank you again for all the support you guys leave on this series. I honestly have loads of fun doing it, even though we sort of write the script a day before, or even less than 12 hours before. So there's probably going to be some things I screw up on. And you know me, I ain't no professional actor, but I try my best. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and until next time, that's your host, Game Beaver, signing off. And I'll see you later with outdated joke number 25. Bye-bye! It's not actually stairs. I thought I'd let them know.